Hello everybody, welcome to our Sengoku Dynasty Survival Guide, our 1.0 release. Today we are rebuilding the Fisherman's Hut, which we have right here behind us. Very lovely. Now, if you don't have this unlocked, it is because you're probably not Dynasty level 4 yet. That is what you need to reach in order to unlock the recipe, the blueprint for this particular building. So if you're not there yet, some of the things you can do to get there is to finish some of the kind of starter main quests at the beginning of the game, where you have to help out the priestess and the impure and the warrior. And if you're still not quite there after all that, then invite like a villager to your village. That's another way. You can just invite a bunch of villagers if you don't want to do those quests yet. And that is another way that you can increase your dynasty level pretty quickly. Now, once you have it unlocked, you're going to go ahead and start building this. One thing to keep in mind when it comes to the Fisherman's Hut, and I believe this was true before. This was true before the, I have to finish that off, before the 1.0 release, that you do need to put this partially in the water, obviously. Can't really catch fish if you don't, have water. So this is kind of what I had to do here. This was apparently enough water for me to have. I guess we're just going to catch minnows, I guess. So that's kind of like the major thing to keep in mind there. I'm just going to quick finish building this storage here. Amazing. Now, the thing here to keep in mind, well, at least in terms of like the building, is for foundations, we're going to need, for the foundation of the building, we'll need 10 logs. So just any type will do for that, which is pretty nice. And then for the actual flooring, you're looking at 10 planks. Again, you can use any type for those. For the exterior, the walls here, you're going to need 26 conifer, specifically planks, and that's going to be most of these interior walls here. You'll also need 10 planks of any type, so you can get some more conifer planks if you'd like to use them for the doors right here. So make sure you have that on hand for those. Now, you'll also need quite a few sticks. You'll need 36 sticks to finish off the walls. Now, for the roof, you're looking at 4 stones, 6 sticks, 2 logs of any type, and then also 8 planks of any type as well. The furniture, there's a lot of furniture in here. You got this guy, this guy, the bed, and then you do have 2 items out here. You saw the little storage access there, as well as the fishing net rack. Very important, that one in particular. So, to make all of these furniture pieces here, the total that you'll need, again, to build all of them is 26 sticks, 5 logs, any type, 21 grass, 4 bark, and then 5 bamboo. And the bamboo in particular is going to go on this guy right here. So once you have all of that built in, you are basically able to start assigning your villagers to the fishing hut. And there's actually 2 jobs here, so let's go ahead and take a look at them. Let's go to our jobs. We can see here's our 2 jobs. Now, I would definitely recommend getting a worker for the fishing net rack first, because there are things that we're going to be producing here that our actual fisherman is going to be using. So let's take a look at that first, the net rack. Let's go ahead and see what we can make. And the 2 things here of import are obviously the fishing net and the rope. Now, to make the fishing net, you actually need a rope. So I would definitely say, have your villager make this rope. It takes 10 straw to make 1 rope, and in order to obviously make the fishing nets, we're going to need 4 rope per fishing net. So you got to have somebody at the very least, making 4 ropes if you at least want, 1 fishing net a day, or obviously increase that as much as you like. And then with the fishing nets, we're going to look at the second job here, which is the fisherman's workplace. This is where we're going to actually start catching some fish, some seashell, and then some oil if you would like to have oil. So obviously, in order to catch fish, you're gonna need that fishing net. So this is where, again, the fishing rack thing, the net rack, is gonna be very useful here, making this worker, what they need to get you guys some food. Now, the nice thing is that the seashell doesn't require any resources or tools or anything like that, so that's not bad to have if you want that to, potentially be like a seller for you. Just get some coin coming your way. And then if you do want to make oil, you're gonna need fish and you're gonna need water. So Have this person make your raw fish, and then just make sure you have some water. You can do that very easily with a well. Put it in general storage if you don't have beverage storage yet, and then they will start crafting the oil from the items that are in your storage buildings. And then you can get oil for, whatever reason you might need for it. And that's about it for the Fisherman's Hut. So 2 jobs. Again, like I said, just make sure you focus on this net rack first. Get somebody working there to kickstart this, really. And that's about it. So if you have any questions, do let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, keep surviving and keep thriving.